We are in the height of tax season, as you know, and if you're expecting a refund, it's easy to start thinking about booking a beach vacation or buying a new TV. But before you decide to go for that big purchase, are you really putting your refund to good use? Local financial professional Mike Falco from Falco Wealth Management is here with some smart ways to spend those tax dollars. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Eve.
Thanks so much for coming in. So for many of us, getting the refund is the best part of tax season, but you say you should treat that money, this is interesting to me, just like a paycheck. What do you mean by that?
That's right. Well, people get this big check and they consider it found money, and really it's not, because this is money you worked for during the year and money that you can just calculate the hours, what it took you to earn that money. You just gave it to IRS to hold. So don't think of it as found money. Think of it as money you earned and do something constructive with it.
Okay, so what are some of the smart ways to stretch our refunds? I know that you say it really depends, right?
Depends on the amount of the refund and your financial situation.
Okay, let's run through some ideas, your top 5 list. So to speak. The first thing, pay down some debt.
Right, pay down some debt. Obviously, that's the best. I mean, if you have a lot of debt, credit card debt especially, pay that down. That's going to be the best use of the money. The only thing is, don't incur more debt.
Okay.
You always need to have a budget. Once you pay that credit card debt down, have a budget and stay on the budget. And we have that great budget worksheet still at my website, falcowealth.com.
Yeah, very easy to use. Again, falcowealth.com to find that worksheet. The second thing, finance your future.
That's right, finance your future. Believe it or not, about 60% of the people out there are still living paycheck to paycheck. And if you get this refund check, and the average refund check last year was about $3,000, use that to start financing your future. Use it to start that emergency fund that you need. I recommend to my clients they have 3 to 6 months' salary as their emergency fund. If you've got the emergency fund, just put it away add it to your retirement fund.
Okay, great idea. Also, a gift fund is a good idea.
Right, a gift fund meaning for your kids, if you've got your kids' college funds or your grandkids' college funds, add it to the kids' college funds. If not college funds, start a savings account for them and say that you'll match what they put in. It's a very good learning tool that way.
Another great idea that you have is to kind of prepare for the unexpected. Prepare for repairs, you call it.
Prepare for repairs, that's right. Because if you've got a home, as you know, there's always repairs to be made. In your car, things are going to come up. And put money away for these repairs. If you've got a remodeling project at home, let's say, that you want to get done, use the refund money rather than finance the whole thing.
Okay. And this one I hope my parents are listening to. Help your kids. What a great idea.
Kids. Well, if you're a parent, you're always helping your kids. That never ends.
Oh, yeah,
that never ends. And what I mean by that, I mean help your kids. I mean help them with help them with their savings. Help them any way you can. Help them pay off school debt. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, it can kind of even be used as a teaching tool, right?
Right.
To kind of show them what you should do in terms of savings, like you said. And you say that we should make the decision how we're going to use this money before we even get the tax refund, so that we're not inclined to go spend it quickly or without thinking, right?
I tell my clients, make sure you know what you're going to do with it, because if you don't, that money's going to burn a hole in your pocket. And if you know what you're going to do with it, then you can take it and just put it to use right away.
Okay, so a nice little bonus, but we should spend it wisely and use it to help us, right? Okay. Again, falcowealth.com for more information on Mike and for that budget worksheet that he mentioned. Mike, thank you. Great tips.